Now hit go live down there. So you can open another tab. Another Facebook tab.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So you can have another page in. You don't need to because your Facebook comments are here and your YouTube comments
Yeah, I was
are
going
up
to
there.
share you, that's all.
Okay. Yep, that's scrapbooking class. I'm just going to pin this to the top. Right. Okay. So I am using my leftovers from my classes on the recent cruise to New Zealand. And this is what we did yesterday. Made 2 cards. I did add the equivalent to a piece of black cardstock to make those. Hello, Joanne. How are you? So we're actually going to get stuck right in. I did have another piece of this that I have cut up. I think that there, no, that's cut with a trimmer. Maybe. Right.
You got Kelly over on the tube, sweetie.
Thank you, Dwayne. Hello, Kelly. How are you? So, does it make 12 inches? It's a bit of an odd colour combination, isn't it? That's more than 12. I'm not a fan of having like so close to the okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim this. It's going to end up being like, let's say 8.5 inches. I just don't like having the line between the pieces of timber so close. Oh, that's not a bad piece of paper, that. And then,
What size are we doing this?
so that's a 12 by 8.5. And then this piece of Sunny Day, and that's Nautical Dreams number 3. And then I've got a piece of Sunny Days number 6, and I'm going to cut it to like 6.5 inches by 12 inches. So then
6.5 by 12.
So I had another piece of this number 3 as well that I've cut this bit of centre rope out of earlier that I had it cut out of. So I could actually put that across there at the join, which looks a bit weird, but then I could put, like, let's cut this wave off this scrap bit.
Can you just ask if they can see my comments on Facebook? Because I can't see
Where are you putting your comments up the top?
on the screen right here, yeah.
No. You've got to put your comments down the bottom.
Okay.
You can't put your comments up the top.
Okay.
They only go to YouTube when you put them up the top.
Uh-huh.
So you have to put them in both places.
Sorry about that, people. I'm on it now. Okay. So we've got Chloe's watching. I was talking to Chloe the other day. They're flooded in out west. We've got Joanne, Robin, Jeanette.
Hi.
And on the
Hi,
tube,
Robin and Di and Chloe and Jeanette.
we've got Kelly, Diana, and Dawn.
Hello, Diana. Hello, Dawn. Right. So we want something behind the knots. So what we're going to do... Sounds like she's fine. Maybe do I have a brownie colour? I've got on my big scraps. I'll put that. How about that? Is that better? Or is that better? Sorry. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Hello, Dawn. Yeah, I think it is going to be wet again tomorrow.
Oh, well, we're just trying to get the class done before it gets rainy again now.
It's starting to spell again.
Oh, yay.
Jeanette got her package today.
You
Happy
got
dance?
this covered, Mum.
Yes. Wednesday's just a right tad damp at the moment.
So
Feels like England weather.
it does feel a bit English.
Well, I think we're ready to plant the rice in the backyard.
Like French will come along great, is it?
I had a second one of this. There were a lot of leftovers from these cruise classes.
Yeah.
Oh, Teresa's saying hello. Hello, Teresa. How are you?
Hello, Teresa. How are you? It's the same. Okay. We'll make it work. Right. So this ropey stuff. Let's stick it to the bottom of one of our little waves. And then so that we've got the water inside the knot. Let's just start doing something instead of fapping around.
Did you fussy cut that out?
Yep. It's like zoop, 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 zoop.
Sorry, peeps.
So we've had a fabulous time on the cruise. These are my photos. Picked up my photos yesterday.
400 and something of them.
I don't know how many. There's over 500 photos. Let's just be brutally honest. Some of them I have in 4x6 and a few I have in probably about 35. Actually, it's 37 of them are in 4x6 and 5x7. But yeah, I've got glue everywhere.
Oh, you got glue everywhere.
Yeah, because I had it upside down. That's what happens when you store it upside down.
So Teresa hasn't even unzipped her crafting case yet.
Oh, well, this is my second class. This is my second video. I did one yesterday morning with those, with the leftovers. Now, if you went on the cruise with us, I have saved the video in the cruise group, and you will notice that there is a second copy of the video here in the Creative Family group because in 30 days, Facebook will delete it. Now, interesting concept that we were late to be notified about the deletion thing. We knew it was going to happen, but we were one of the late notifications. But so far, it's pretty random what they've deleted. I don't think they've actually deleted any of ours yet. To be brutally honest, I was trying to find which ones they've deleted. I don't think they have yet.
Possibly all the ones I'm in trouble.
So we've stuck that on there. Now let's go in on an angle.
Oh, Angela's joined us on the tube. Hello, Angela.
Ideas using our leftovers. Yep. Look, I just wanted to use them up. And it was just such a great opportunity to use them and you guys to have extra things to do with your leftovers.
Bibbidi bobs.
Bibbidi bobs. Rather than just shove it in your stash and it just increase your stash. Let's make a few more projects because I've got a few photos. Scrapbook. Just a few.
Just a couple.
So I'm coming in on an angle with this.
There is a handsome looking gentleman.
Yeah. We've just got a couple of selfies. Got selfies with Australia behind us, Brisbane behind us, New Zealand behind us, the Antarctic. We didn't
actually see it, but we knew where it was.
We knew it was in that general direction.
It's cold.
Oh, look at that. Ready to go. Okay, so this is a piece of paper 4. And let's cut it to like 2 inches. We're Frankensteining a page. So another Scrapbook Fantasies term here. Or, oh yeah, at least a Redshaw term. Frankenstein a page.
What was that and how big was it? 2 inches by 12?
Yep, 2 by 12. And we're just gonna put some tape along the bottom of this piece. So Frankensteining is the process of building a page from nothing.
Something from nothing.
Yep, something from nothing.
Coming 2 by 12 from the rope border pat paper.
Yeah, paper 4.
Paper 4.
Deary me. Get out with you. It was beautiful. Yeah. Oh, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And the ladies were amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We had the best time ever. Did my survey today and yeah, it was really good. We've come home and we've got an issue, but worked out that Quentin's allergic to where we live.
I think I got a chill yesterday afternoon. We picked Amelia up in the rain. Like, it was cold.
And Monday
When I dropped her off in the rain.
So I'm using my ruler to line up and I want to just cover this ropey stuff here. He did get really soaked on Monday.
And I was in the aircon for hours afterwards.
And just barely cut there. But his also allergies have been a bit off the chart-ish. Look at that. So we're building a page.
So Cheryl's just put that she took 200 photos from Harvey Norman.
Been well. I took 200 photos. Our Harvey Norman photo print machine said, broke it down. No. Oh, sort everything out. I had a fabulous time. I will highly recommend. Yep. Had an amazing time. You know what? Already played. Hello, how are you, Karen? I love the idea of Frankenstein. Yeah. Hello, Christy.
Yes, we're already planning the next one.
We're already planning classes. I have already lost sleep planning classes for our one in December to Vanuatu. So we already have on the go a mini book with a mixed media twist. So Quentin's just like, oh no. But we are going to do a bit of a mixed media.
Naomi is on board. Of course there's going to be mixed media.
Of course. Okay.
I have to buy 17 canisters of bloody baby wipes just for you.
So...
Sorry, shouldn't have swore.
So that's going to look the same. But what if we move it like to there? Okay. So if we come in from this left-hand edge, just flip it over, and we come in like, let's come in like 4.5 inches from the left-hand edge, like that. We're going to stick something on it. We're going to hide what we're doing. So we're going to put that one there and that one there. We're going to make a 12-inch piece, right? Oh, that does not match. That's okay, because what we're just going to do is we're just going to stick something on there.
There you go. So Cheryl's like me. Her intolerances have been playing up since she's returned home. No sneezing on the ship. Within 24 hours, I'm sneezing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's got to be the plant, Cheryl. I think we just need to fly around the ocean on a boat.
Yep. Quentin's allergies were amazing. The Royal Caribbean ships are so clean.
I think I finally finished rocking today, but I haven't rocked it all today. I've been pretty much upright, so.
He didn't go to work today. He had the whingy man on. He was just, his allergies were just too much. I couldn't have handled him today.
Now, look, I had this whole
We did shut the shop because people usually don't buy paper in the rain, and it was just too...
It was bucketing.
It was too wet. It was just too dangerous on the road. So we're going to stick these here. Just...
I had this whole social media plan for how I was going to say about things coming in on pallets, because everything we buy now comes in on a pallet.
Do you reckon he's happy? Did we tell them what the pallet was yesterday? Have we told them what yesterday's pallet?
I answered that someone was correct, but I didn't do a big announcement yet. Joanne, the gluten-free was
amazing.
I could get whatever I wanted, gluten-free.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
You just had to ask, and they
So, on the first night, we just lobbed up at 7 o'clock to a restaurant because we had no idea. We just lobbed up on deck 4 where there were 2 restaurants, and they took us into one restaurant. We had no idea what we were doing. It was, you know, like 3-course fine dining type restaurant. And they come over and Quentin goes with the menu and he goes, oh, I'm gluten-free, what can I have? And they said, oh, well, this is good and this. You've got 2 choices here, 2 choices, 2 entrees, 2 mains, and 2 desserts you can pick from. They're these ones, and these ones. So, oh, okay, yep. Gave us a moment. He picked what he wanted. We ordered that. And then over comes the guy, Melvin, who looks after the different sections, like a whole heap of sections in the restaurant. And he goes, so this is your menu for tomorrow night, Mr. Redshaw. And we're like, it's just Q. You just call him Q. So it's Mr. Q. They called him Mr. Q. And then he goes, you know, like, you decide what you want and let me know. And he goes off, and then Quentin goes, well, I don't know what the gluten-free options are because it doesn't have it marked on the menu.
It only had vegan and sugar-free.
It only had vegan and sugar-free marked. So when Melvin comes back past, Quentin goes, oh, I don't know which ones I'm allowed to pick because it doesn't have, you know, gluten-free written on anything. And he goes, no, you get to pick all. You can pick anything at all on the menu and they will make it for you gluten-free. So, especially the chocolate muffins.
Oh.
Yeah, chocky muffins are a bit too much.
The chocky muffins are...
But, so he could pick anything on the menu and it would be made in the gluten-free section of the kitchens. Because they have a section that's just for gluten-free. And, yeah, It was amazing. Quentin's health has been tremendous. His allergies, he forgot to take his puffer each day and his allergy medication. After day 1, he forgot to take his medication because none of it was lining up. So we stuck that to 12 inches. So we've made that 12 inches long.
The chocolate muffins were in the catered section in the room, so every
They were
day
in
in
the
the crafting
conference
room
area.
they brought down.
Chalky muffins.
Yeah, well, they brought down lots of different goodies for the ladies, and the gluten-free option every day was chocolate muffins. So, which is the standard gluten-free fallback.
Yeah, it's a standard conference thing. It was in the conference room. But yes, so it was amazing. Quentin had choice beyond belief. We're so looking forward to when we go to Vanuatu on our own crafting cruise with girls. And because Naomi John's just going to love having choice. She is dairy free.
Yeah, they really do look after you. They really do.
So we've got this hole, we've got a patch. Don't know about the doors.
Where are we sticking this on?
I don't know. I think now's the time to get the design board out. We've made this. It's a traditional fluff and stick. I flap around making a background, then I stick it all to it.
You know, we would do classes in under an hour when you guys were gone because I had to get Amelia to bed. And she would just be walking past the doorway after 8. I'm like, still up? She wouldn't say anything though. So none of the people in the video would hear, but she'd be like this.
She'd be walking around tormenting you.
Like,
I'm sure they could feel your eyes burning through
well,
something.
this one here, Dad, was her favourite move.
Oh gosh, she was doing a jiggy dance past Naomi, tormenting her.
Naomi asked me if I could help her make something for school.
Look, I'm just digging stuff out of here. I've just got crap tons left. Maybe we need a photo. Do we think we need a cruise photo? Oh, there's a bit of ropey stuff. I like this ropey stuff because it's just like straight lines. I've got a really big anchor. Now, I tried to use this on one of my classes and I didn't get it on my class. But I do like using it. It is one of my favourite things to use. Let me look. They look after you so well that you need to diet when you come home. Oh, yeah, Quentin's been cooking.
Quentin's making 2 bigger meals.
Quentin's gone back to making 2 bigger meals. Oh, got another bit of ropey stuff. But yeah, we ate fruit, breakfast, lunch. Oh no, breakfast and lunch.
Went to buy watermelon in Gladstone yesterday, and there was no watermelon. I was so disappointed.
Watermelon in
Woolworths down at the valley.
Ugh.
I wasn't buying a whole melon. That's all
They
they had.
just really look after you. May not be real allergies. It could be an allergy to returning to your home after having a fabulous night. That could be it, Karen. You know, that really, truly could be it. That could definitely be the cause of the problem. So we have lots of these selfie photos. I can't remember what
There's
he's
the one with
pointing
beanies.
to.
There we are.
Where are we pointing to there?
Antarctica, dear.
No, that wasn't Antarctica. You're pointing to land.
Oh.
We had, these are double-lined wool beanies. And that's us halfway up the lookout. It started raining straight after that. So we had a great time.
Lots of walking. Yes, Cheryl, we did lots of walking.
We had a marvellous time. That's Christchurch. We didn't go on the tram because we're cheapskates.
People that. Where's our cable car photo? That was amazing.
We got some cool cable car photos.
We've got 7 hours of torture for the boys though, because
we're doing a slideshow at Easter.
All their smushy photos.
Whoa. Lots of walking. Yes, Cheryl, we did tons of walking. We did 2 laps of the top deck before dinner every night. I like that one. I think that one. What about that photo?
Looks cool.
I do like that photo.
We're only semi-rugged up there.
No, semi-rugged up.
Semi.
Semi.
We got one jumper on each. Not two.
You don't have the beanies on yet.
No.
Not quite. I think the next day was beanie day.
Probably.
That might
Guaranteed.
That might have been midday at Port Chalmers.
I don't know when I wore spotty pants.
I don't know when you wore spotty pants. I should remember.
Might have been on the way home.
Could be.
Do we want that? No, I think it looks okay, but a beach hut's a bit weird. Do we want
It's like
that?
a helmet in there.
A helm.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got to get it right. It's definitely a helm. It's not a helmet. Nope. The hut looks good. Just
I was allergic to the idea of coming home. I could easily sign up to keep going to Brizzy with the ship. Yeah, look. It's,
yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It was just an amazing, amazing trip. We had the best time ever. I love this pool wallpaper. Just saying.
Right, you're going to make a photo of that.
I think I might. It sort of
You're
matches
going to have
the...
the photo down or you leave it like that?
Nope, I'm going to leave it like that. I have to admit, we made lots of new friends on the trip. But Greer and Bob, we spent a lot of time with Greer and Bob.
We met
some amazing
10
people.
different American couples.
Oh, yeah. Quentin's got new Facebook friends in America.
Yeah. Randy from Rockville hasn't
No.
Facebook buddied us yet, but I don't know how to look him up except for Randy from Rockville.
Randy from Rockville.
I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, that's better. That's nicer. I do need to cut it because it's smaller than the well, that's a bit of, I don't know what that is. I'm going to cut it down just slightly.
So we'll call it a 6x4 photo?
Nope. It's going to be a 5 3/4.
Yep.
A 6 3/4 by, do I cut off some of my spotty pants? Maybe I cut off.
So 6 3/4.
By 4 3/4. Yeah, let's cut a bit of the spotty pants off.
So the 5x7 stuff.
Yeah. So it's a 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. So I'm going to cut a 5x7 from this leftover chunk. I don't think I have.
What
Some,
paper was that one from?
this is from 6. Dream 6. We will make a kit. We'll get there. Oh, so while we were away, Naomi John had a problem. Our vellum printer decided it no longer wanted to be a vellum printer. So she didn't get to produce any vellum at all while we were gone. And we've come home and had to spend our savings on a vellum printer. But we sort of went with the plan we had for replacing it in like a year or two's time. So we went with that plan now. And our vellum is going to be a bit different, but we think you'll like it.
52 cruises back to back. Oh my goodness.
What's that? There was an article for growing on. Yeah, so we met, was it Randy and his wife that have been on a cruise with Mario?
No, it wasn't Randy. It was the other people.
Oh no, it was the other couple from Colorado.
Yes.
So we met a couple from Colorado, and they have been on a cruise with the guy that they call Mario, and he has a spot he has a little designated area on the pool deck on a Royal Caribbean ship. I think it's an Icon class ship.
Yeah.
And and that's his office. And he holidays 2 weeks a year in his apartment in Los Angeles. The rest of the time, he's on cruises because it's cheaper to live because everything's done for you. I was just astounded.
You've got to watch the American dollar thing. Is the only
American dollars can be a bit. You've just got to be careful and remember everything's in American dollars.
Is American dollars. That's on Royal Caribbean. So. But no, it was good. It was our first cruise.
I'm not going to use that. That's a little fluffy. It was our first cruise. We had an amazing time.
We had no idea what to expect.
No, and they exceeded any expectations we actually had.
I did have a friend from Coles tell me that about his sleepwalking dream, about his sleepwalking thing.
But he was on P&O.
And he was drunk.
Yeah, we don't drink.
So he ended up sleepwalking up into the food deck on the P&O ship.
In his underwear.
And his wife had to go and claim him.
Yep.
They didn't want to wake him up at 2 o'clock in the morning when he was sleepwalking.
Yeah. That doesn't happen to us. Quentin doesn't drink. He's allergic to that too.
Apparently, according to Brett, he'd never sleepwalked before.
Yeah, I'm going to call
it. He was too embarrassed to ever sleepwalk ever again.
I'm going to call it. Okay, so we're going to put this photo on here, and then we're going to put Chippy Strip behind it to raise it up. We're going to start building things up, and then I've got to work out what I'm going to put on here as a title because...
you ain't got no title there yet.
Oh, I got a little packet of stuff.
That was Port Chalmers, I think.
You reckon it's Port Chalmers?
Yeah.
Oh, because we had to have showers and get into our cash clothes because we got rained on. I don't think Beach Life's a run. And I don't know if anyone wants to buy a kit that says beautiful NZ.
No.
But I do have the word fun in here. So maybe we just tuck a little fun on there.
Yeah.
I could put a cruise ship.
Got a cruise ship.
Oh, I got a lighthouse.
You got a few bibby bobs.
I've got lots of bits and bobs in here. This is a cool little bag. Got sunnies.
Karen's just saying, could you use the doors on either side of the photo to frame it?
I could. I actually might try that. That's not a bad idea. Let's put our bits and bobs over here. No. Just a little weird.
A little weird. So yes, people that we have met on the cruise, Bob and Greer, they went up in the
oh yes, that's what I was saying. They went up in the
North Star.
North Star.
Yep.
Greer was just, her face was a light. We didn't do it. We didn't get around to it. But they did, and they loved it. They said it was amazing.
Yeah.
So let's stick our anchor on. And I think we stick it so it comes down to here. Like that. So what I do is I actually stick the anchor first. And I'm going to put it on Chippy Strip so it's raised. But then we'll put the sticky bit, the rope, on flat.
It's free when you import too, I think. North Star.
When you're in port, yes. Yeah. But it doesn't go over the sides in a port. Yeah. But yes, they really enjoyed it.
We both said no to the door at the same time, you and Karen.
Yeah. That door was wrong. That was beyond wrong.
Where's Cheryl? Is she keeping up? Has Cheryl unpacked the bags yet?
Yeah, Cheryl would be the one that'd keep up.
She's going broke.
Oh dear. Can't pick that up. See what you can do with a bag of scraps.
Bag something.
I think I could probably get another layout out of it. That pool water paper. See, I like that pearl water paper. We all know I like it because I use it a lot. I like to map photos with it. It just goes with stuff, that colour.
Bags are unpacked. Scrapbooking is not sorted out yet, though. Okay.
There you go.
Well, I've still got to do something with myself.
We are so lucky we washed in Brisbane on Friday night that Quentin washed some of our clothes and put them through the dryer at the Felix on Friday night, because we have not been able to get clothes dry at home. We're struggling to get Amelia's school uniforms washed.
There you go. Cheryl did 20 pages and a handful of cards. Wow.
On the cruise. Geez, Cheryl, you're on fire. I did. What did I make on the cruise? I made 4 cards on the cruise.
4 cards. And that's the, if you've been watching our Facebook page, watching little short videos,
You will see my cards I made.
you'll see that in belly clusters.
They were just cluster cards. I gave them away.
And I was the foolish person trying to create reels and videos.
And I'm saying, give me my cards. I want to give my cards away.
That's
Right.
why they're a bit rocky.
Now let's do our
It's a
doors.
special filter, that one. It's called Cruise Ship Rock.
Cruise ship rock. Ha ha ha. About there. I should have put tape on it first, shouldn't I? Let's do that. We did have the shop closed today because it was wet and it wasn't. It was very wet. Oh, Naomi and I had to go across and make sure the drains weren't overflowing out the front on the street. No one else cleans the drains out the front on the street. It's actually not in front of our store. But if the drain blocks back, the water does come up to our door. So I do like to keep the drain clear. Just got to clean up just for a minute because I'm kind of at that point where I need more space. I'm just moving my scrap. See, I could make a good patchwork page or two. Some inchy cards could make. Definitely make some inchy cards. Got some custom stuff I've got to finish off tomorrow. Deborah has ordered our new custom titles, so I will show you an example. So this is an example. So you choose your first word and your second word, and then your third word's like holiday, cruise, Christmas, trip, trek, event, birthday, anniversary, and then your third word's a year. So we're going to do Japan, Redshaw, Japan holiday 2025, and we're going to do South Pacific cruise 2025. Let's put a coat of white. Let's put a coat of white paint pen with our Pilot
Is that the bold
paint pen.
ones?
Oh yeah, loving my bold pen. Just put one coat on. I am using my sidekick for the first time. My sidekick has been christened by our daughters. Okay, let's move it out of the way. Let's put that there. Over there. Not there. Rightio. So let's use scissors and trim this off. It's not straight to the top. Trim off our bit of rope. Right. I didn't put chippy strip on this yet.
Chloe's spending more time trying to find things than she gets to scrapbooking. Oh dear.
Glad you enjoyed your holiday. On our first Royal Caribbean cruise, they actually had their own scrapbooking classes with Royal Caribbean ephemera. Oh, there you go. I didn't get to go there, but I did get invited to a little craft group on the cruise, and I didn't quite get to go there because I met a lady early in the cruise called Zoe, and she does cross stitch, and she invited me to the craft group, but I didn't quite get there. I told her I probably wouldn't make it, but I didn't quite get to it because I was usually either off the ship exploring or in the craft room with the ladies, or wandering around. We actually looked at all the artwork and
based on cruising.
What's that? Are you
bring
bringing out a
new
new
paper collection based on cruising?
not paper collection, but I have in Getaway we had a lot of cruise stuff, and I do know that I need to make replacements for that stuff.
And the new collection coming, Island Sands, has some.
Island Sands will work very well.
Yes, has some very good water patterns. If you look closely in the back of those little videos I did, you may see some
Island
Sands. In the
Sands. So when are we doing that? Friday.
Friday
at 10 o'clock. Is it Friday at 10?
Yeah, let's put a countdown clock on somewhere.
So Friday at 10 o'clock, we've got a big reveal.
And it also came in on a pallet.
Yeah.
Everything ends on.
Oh yes, our new vellum printer is a little bit bigger than what we anticipated. Who knew?
Yes. So, yeah, way back in the day, Joe Bioki-Peterson had this matrix that he used to look around and count the cranes on the skyline in Brisbane, and that's how he determined how construction in Brisbane was going. I'm determining by the amount of pallets coming in the back of our shop
How things are going. There's too many pallets.
I now have a collection of pallets
behind the toilet block out the back.
Yes. Shh. No one from the body corporate needs to know about those pallets.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to fix the chook house.
Now they're soaked.
Yeah, they're soaked.
And someone has left a t-shirt. So since we've been gone at work, we have collected 2 scooters and a bicycle near the bins and a t-shirt next to our back door.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah.
I did put a message up.
I got to remember to take the barbecue tongs to work tomorrow to pick up said t-shirt.
This barbecue tongs at the shop.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
well, I'm going to have to disinfect them after I pick it up and put it in the bin.
I've probably actually got a dodgy pair with the rivets half hanging out of one side.
Yep.
So we can use
I'll
that.
find a pair of broken tongs. Sounds like a plan. So then let's put our fence here.
Well, Chloe's looking forward to coming to visit.
The fence there. So we're going to stick our big paling first and get it down. And then, so I stick the big one first. And then, yeah. So our new vellum printer is going to, so the finish of the vellum is really, really nice. It is completely different to our previous vellum printer. It is kind of almost, just that's a waxiness, Quentin. It sort of seems it, but it's not. It's got a bit of shine to it, but it's not like photocopy print. It's not photocopy print, I can say that. It's actually,
it's very smooth.
It's like the ink has been laid on there and just, it's kind of magazine quality.
I tried to crease
Actually, it's magazine quality.
I tried to crack it by creasing it. I tried to with a rubber. It's all good. It's on.
It's on there. It's there. It's there. We have litmus tested it. And
the other thing we didn't do was drown it in water.
But let's put this bouquet here from paper number 6. Let's put it on chippy strips. But yeah, so it is different. We were hoping it wouldn't be, but it's hard to know.
No, the colours are really nice, Chloe. Yeah.
Oh, the colours are amazing. The colours are just amazing. But like I say, it was on our plan for 2 years' time, 18 months, 2 years' time, and unfortunately,
the printer didn't make it.
The printer didn't make it. It was an expensive printer, but this one's even more expensive. Like, this is all of our savings gone. But you can't have a product that you just discontinue overnight because your printer craps itself.
Yeah,
When you're on
it
holidays. There's nothing else we could do about it. But yeah, it is really amazing. Amazing finish. I meant to bring some home and show you guys tonight.
The previous printer was like 5 years
Beautiful.
old, and this one made it.
Oh no, it wasn't 5.
No, but this one only made.
Oh
it
no,
3.
the previous one was probably 6 or 8 years old. You reckon?
Yeah, this one made it 3 years.
This one barely made 3 years, and now the new one. Well, the new one's got a 3-year warranty on it. So you get what you pay for. I know that. But it is beautiful. The soccer vellum I produced today was amazing.
If you were using it just to print black and white, you wouldn't even notice. But it doesn't do black and white. Well, black and white vellum. But...
Oh, look, we need to... Okay, so we're going to not see these bits. So I'm just going to do a bit of a... Yeah, look, I'm doing it.
You have a good night, Mary.
Let's just take those bits out.
So daylight saving ends this weekend coming, apparently.
Yes!
Yay! The eastern seaboard will be on the same time again.
And let's tuck that under there like that. Waste not, want not. If I don't use it, I'm just going to hit the Scrapbox. Oh yeah, so come back. We've got a new vellum printer. Big product release on Friday. Let's put that little bit of ropey stuff there. Snippety. This is off the sheet with bit that went across the middle here, or down the bottom. Naomi John's class from Monday night we had to postpone because of the storm and rain. Is tomorrow night.
Worried about tonight, but it's
we were fearful right up until just before class. We were watching it. Naomi John was out in it. She had some sensitivity training because she's in a band, and the church where she plays at was doing sensitivity training. So as a volunteer, she had to do it like everybody else. So she's been and done that. I'm going to keep those other little bits of ropey stuff. Put that in there. Where's our fun word?
Oh, sorry. I slept all day.
We're kind of up there on the boat. Gets lost. There. Or up there. Thinking maybe up there. What do you reckon?
Looks
Up top?
good contrast on the blue.
Put a second coat on. Now, once you get one of these pens going, you don't need to click it. I'll admit this is a new pen. I did buy a new pen when I got home. I'm not too...
bold or medium?
It's a bold one. Not too sure about what's going on with my one before I went away, but I thought...
I better do a...
I just didn't know. So I got one.
I'm going to do a stock take on my paint pens tomorrow to see if we've got to turn that deal off. See if
Is the deal on? No, the deal's off.
It's a deal off, is it?
Does anyone want us to put our pen deal back up? 8 paint markers for $30. Anyone that missed out on that pen deal?
It's,
Quentin's bought a palette pen deal. You know, the shocking thing is, I need to buy more pens tomorrow. I need to order more pens tomorrow.
See?
Shocking as that is.
What can I say? Possibly not the same as
He,
I would have
yeah,
done.
no, he mostly just got 8 colours.
Let's not go there. Notice how I'm not getting to order the pens.
Realised it's the last week of school, so I have forgotten to organise craft at school because I was away. So, what did we do? We did the cards yesterday, and we did this today. Look at that. I'm going to make a kit for this.
Sweet.
But I'm going to say I probably need to, and that's, let's get my word to dry. We just had so much fun on the cruise. I have to go on other cruises because we've got coffee cards left over.
Where are they?
There on my desk.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the best thing about these neck tags, which we bought different ones when we got on the cruise ship, was a lovely weighted anchor.
The weighted anchor.
Well, it stops them flapping around in the breeze.
It does. It does. That's very smart. Whoever designed those.
Oh, you've got your clover leaf on this one.
I got a clover leaf. One of the ladies gave us clover leaves for patties, so I've got a clover leaf on mine. There we
It's
go.
a brooch.
It's a brooch.
Or a pin.
Right. What do we think? Do we think it's finished? Oh, I got plenty of tape. Yeah, I don't mind that sticking up like that. Just gonna come a little bit. Just curl my flowers. Hope everyone's not too wet. It's very wet in some places. I hope everyone's okay. Your families are all okay as well.
Jacqueline's given us an AOK symbol. Joanne says she's loving the page and loves hearing about our cruise.
Oh, we had so much
Congratulations,
fun.
Jacqueline.
Hopefully some of you can come with us in December to Vanuatu. It will be amazing.
Actually, Channel 7 had a thing on the early news today because I was home. So that's about how Vanuatu's rebounded, and that's
That's so good.
places ready
That's
for
so
tourism.
good. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
wanting
Because
tourists
if
to go.
people don't go, then it's really hard for them to rebuild.
There's one
So-
port that I think is not up and running. But
Yep, but that's the whole thing. We
Yeah.
want to be
And look,
able to help people.
So, if you look on Channel 7 News, I think you can look at it any time.
We are going to check if we can take bits and pieces, like to the school kids and that. So, get some school books and see what they need. Got plenty of time to do that
But
before
when
we
the
go.
lotto, I will come.
Lotto.
It's okay, Jacqueline. I'll let you know what the numbers are next week.
Got plenty of time to pay. I don't think we need to pay until August.
Yeah.
So plenty of people are actually putting money aside every fortnight for it. So
Cool.
there we go.
Ever said love this page?
Look at that. Scrapbooked. Done. Just going to work out when it was.
It's a Port Charles, I'm telling you.
You reckon,
No, actually, it wasn't. Not sure.
you reckon it's after we were in Port Chalmers when we had to go and have showers in the afternoon when we
Yeah, I
got
think
back?
it's
Because we
before
were
we did.
soaked. We
We were
got
soaked.
really soaked in Port Chalmers. Yeah. We
So-
got stuck. We got stuck
Can
out.
tell
in
it's
the
a
rain.
cold place because there was moss growing on the beach.
And there was an apple tree, and there were just apples falling on the ground.
Because you can't take the apples on the ship.
No, you can't take apples on the ship. You can't take people's fruit from the yard either.
No.
See, look, see that Stirling Falls at Milford Sound. Very fuzzy photo. There we go. We had the best time ever. We watched the sun come up just at the bottom of New Zealand. But we met some amazing people and some amazing crafters. They are just so wonderful. We had the best time. Oh, I was going to put more flowers. Nope. Oh, does it need it?
Don't need them.
Don't reckon we need them? No.
No.
Does it?
She's going to decide. Fuzzing, deciding. Oh dear, they got the snip.
So I've got this bit. Look, yeah, you all know me.
Yeah.
I needed red in the third
About to
place.
hit the end of the live video.
Oh no, you just Quentin. You can't end the video until I tell you it's time to end the video.
It's like being at an auction.
It's not like being at an auction. It's like doing as you're told, dude.
Just when you.
What did I call him, Teresa? A doofus.
Oh. Hey, well, going to work tomorrow. I'm not staying home tomorrow.
That was me. And then we've got this little bit that we cut off. And we're going to tuck that in there. To give it a little bit more body and dimension.
Although the cat loved having me at home because she slept on my feet when I was asleep.
Missy slept on his feet all day because she loves Dad. Right, there you go. I'm done now.
All right.
So
when
thank
are we
you.
back on?
Naomi John's on tomorrow night here in the Creative Family Group and on her YouTube channel with her mixed media class from Monday because we had to postpone it. And then Friday morning at 10, we've got big reveal on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Huge reveal, actually. We're going to do things a little bit different
Mixing it up.
this month. And then Friday night, what are we going to use?
Was I involved in that conversation?
No, I haven't decided yet. Friday night, I'm going to use something to make something. You know what? Friday night, I could do something that I've got on the drawing board, couldn't I?
Well,
I have something interesting I'm working on. So maybe I might, if I can con Naomi into prototyping my design on the laser machine on Racel, we might have my thing I've been working on for a while. I've been working on it for a couple of months. So, yeah, we might have the final product of that. Let's see how we go for that. You know, no pressure.
No pressure. All right.
So yeah, take care, stay safe. Love yous all. Thank you very much for coming along. Sorry if he hasn't told me all your comments or all your hellos, but hello to everybody. And if you're watching this later, hello, hello, hello. And there will be kits for these when I get my bottom into gear later this week. So take care, stay safe. Love yous all, and thank you for coming along. See you soon. Bye.